There we go. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, happy Thursday. Hope everyone is doing amazing. My name is Ben Galinsky, founder and CEO of Livegood. Welcome to our Thursday Opportunity webinar. So I've got my three co-founders here. I'll let them say hello and we get rocking. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday Zoom.
Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
And Director of Product Education. No, that was, already did that one. Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining.
Awesome. We're going to bring on Ryan first here in a second as he's busy with his doctor stuff today. But as you've probably heard, Livegood is officially the fastest growing company in the entire health and wellness industry. That includes supplements, that includes network marketing industry as well. Grown to over 2 million members worldwide in under 3 years. We're now about 3.5 years old, continuing to roll out some of the highest quality nutritional supplements on the planet, offering them at just a few dollars above cost, helping people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and offering an affiliate opportunity where people can generate some very significant extra income in their spare time from home. In fact, we've got more people earning income in Livegood, percentage-wise and probably numbers-wise as well, than every other company out there in the network marketing industry right now. So, and the most exciting part about all of that is we are just getting started. Fastest growing company on the planet, over 2 million members, and haven't even scratched the surface yet. We fully anticipate being at 20 million, 30 million, even over 50 million members just in the next 3 to 5 years. And you have an opportunity to position yourself in front of all of that growth and momentum. So that's pretty much it. Highest quality supplements makes it very easy to go out there and share. That's why so many people are able to do it. And we've got thousands, if not tens or even hundreds of thousands of people who have been in the network marketing industry before, who have struggled to enroll people, struggled to sell product because it's overpriced. You don't know what's in it. Lots of crazy stuff going on in the supplement space as well as the network marketing industry. And that's why we launched Livegood, really to fix what has been a broken business model for so long. Companies making low quality products, selling them for ridiculous prices so they can pay out commissions and a compensation plan, pay out big influencers, celebrities, marketing, advertising, all of that stuff, which does nothing but takes away from the value of the product and money out of your pocket. And that's why 99% of people, unfortunately, in the network marketing industry lose money. And again, with Livegood, now 0 people lose money. You're saving money on the highest quality supplements and or making money on top of that through our amazing compensation plan. But let's, I know Dr. Ryan is on a tight schedule. Usually we bring him on last, but let's bring on the good stuff early, learn all about these amazing products. This is the guy that makes them. And one thing that really separates Livegood from every other nutritional supplement brand out there is the quality of the products. We use only the highest quality, cleanest, purest, healthiest ingredients sourced from some of the most pristine farms, forests, wherever from all over the world. Dr. Ryan spends so much time, effort, energy, passion, love researching all of these different places where ingredients come from. But more importantly, or not more importantly, just as importantly as what goes in every single one of our highest quality nutritional supplements on the planet at the lowest prices is what stays out of these products. Because there's a lot of products out there that claim they have spirulina in it, for example. But 2 challenges with that. Number 1, you don't know how much spirulina because they don't tell you. They just have a list of ingredients without any transparency as far as how much is in it. And number 2, you don't know if it's good, clean, healthy spirulina, USDA certified organic, or if it's grown with chemicals, pesticides, and very toxic, which unfortunately is the case with many supplements out there, and especially ones that are not showing you those third-party testing results to show you that they're clean, healthy, and pure and not toxic, don't have heavy metals, don't have lead, don't have glyphosates or any bad stuff. That's what's scary. And so Dr. Ryan doesn't make these products just to sell products like most brands do. We make these products to use these products, to get healthy. The world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. More people are on prescription medication than ever before. More people are overweight or obese than ever before. Lifespans are going down, but people are waking up, realizing that they need supplementation. And when they can get the highest quality products at the lowest prices, that's why we're the fastest growing company in the world. And that's why over 2 million people have made the switch from other brands to Livegood. So with that, our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, Ben, thank you very much. And congratulations, everybody. This is a great call, this cutoff call. This is a good time for you to learn a little bit about us, a lot about what the company's got going on. And it's a very exciting time for Livegood. And just real quick, a little backstory with us is like I met Ben. I've known Ben before the company. Ben just has a genius way of bringing together such strong skill sets in different departments, right? And Lisa and I have come from the health and wellness background, and I'm actually a pharmacist. I'm still involved in the pharmacy space, but Ben and I met in the gym, and obviously I met Naughter through Livegood, through Ben with Livegood, and it's just become one big family. We love each other. We love doing the things that we're doing, the work we're doing, and it's been a really beautiful growth of a company, and the members, and obviously the affiliates, and the changes, the things that we're seeing in the industry are just so exciting. For an example, right now I'm meeting with physicians. I'm not at home. I'm out, and we're doing these trainings, and I'm just on a quick break right now. And I want to jump on here to say, like, a lot of this is about continuing education. A lot of it's about making sure that in the world of medicine and the world of health and wellness, that the mission is to achieve a better health outcome for the patient, right? And a lot of the times, the supplement industry gets looked over for some reason, even by most physicians. They just don't look at supplements as being an effective sort of tool. And that is now shifting. That's what's exciting. That's why I love doing this outreach. I love meeting with physicians and doctors and mid-levels like nurses and physician assistants, because it's a great opportunity to talk about ways to incorporate supplementation into their care plan. And that's a lot of the focus. What's going on right now is making sure that the industry sees this as a positive shift. Because historically, supplements, and this is still true today, and you'll hear Ben will use a lot of really valid examples as to why supplementation can be risky. And that sucks, because it's very hard for us to have to explain why somebody does one thing one way, but we do it differently. Because they should not be allowed to do it the way some of these companies are bringing products to market, where they're just not focused on quality. They're focused on marketing, and they're focused on making sure that they make the most profit out of everything that they sell. And that's just the wrong mission. That's not the right way to go about doing it, because look, the evidence is there. The evidence is there to support the use of supplements to improve our health. I mean, you can look at it from vitamin D, really our daily essentials pack. We have a multivitamin for men and women. We have a vitamin D3 with K2. We have a magnesium supplement. That makes up our daily essentials pack. Now we have so many more products. Like, it's crazy the amount of products that we have over 50 some products. We're still growing very rapidly. And it's really focused on the quality of, and I love that Ben always talks about it, sourcing and transparency. So how we get our products, where we get them from, what we put into our products, the testing. I mean, it's like amazing to sit here and hear Ben even talk about glyphosate. We do that testing because we think it's important that people are aware of what the contaminants, what things might be in your product. And I'm out, when I talk to these physicians, everybody's always so surprised that most companies don't do the testing, that they don't do the certificate of analysis and provide it to the customer. Going into this business, I thought that was a given. I thought it was a given that everybody should be allowed to see the certificate of analysis. But if you ask a supplement brand to see the test, most of them do not provide it for you. Actually put it right on the website. We want that we lead by example in that area. And it's just a easy thing to do. I'm not sure why people have to hide it. I don't know what the real position is on how they do that. And actually, it's funny. One time, Ben and I went to a health conference, and we were walking around and talking to people that are selling these supposed high quality products and asking them, hey, so what do you use? How much of this ingredient? Do you have what do you do for your testing? And they just wouldn't disclose it to us. This one company we asked, why don't they use USDA certified organic? And Ben, I can't remember exactly what their response was, but it was something to the effect of like, it's not that important. Well, yeah, it is that important. It actually is that important. And I think that's something that we're doing a really good job of. I think Livegood is really it's a shift in the industry. It's something that most companies everybody's going to have to follow our lead, and that's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting to be a leader, to create a revolution of sorts, And it's such a big business, a big industry, and it's being dominated in a lot of ways by these influencer models and such. But I just want to, and I'll leave it with this. The continuing education piece is important for me because I always want to make sure that I understand where the science and the direction is going. I want to make sure that the newest ingredients, the newest product materials, the things that I can bring to you are the best that there possibly are on the market. So right now I've got to get back to another meeting. We have a lunch at 12:30, and then we're going to go into meetings again for the afternoon. But Ben, I want to say thank you for bringing me on first. I appreciate that. And have a good call. I'll see you guys soon.
Awesome, dude. Thanks, Dr. Ryan. Go crush your meetings. And yeah, I mean, glyphosates, a lot of people, I didn't know what a glyphosate was. And I don't think a lot of people know what a glyphosate is. Nodder, do you know what a glyphosate is? Where'd he go?
I'm right here. Yeah, I do. I have no idea, but I know the stuff's working.
That's the thing, right? So people don't realize how important a glyphosate test is. Glyphosate is a carcinogenic. It causes cancer. It's the main ingredient in Roundup, in weed killers, and pesticides that farmers and places that grow crops spray on their crop to keep the bugs and weeds out of there. This stuff kills you. Again, it causes cancer. So, and so many ingredients, especially if they're not organic. In organic means grown without chemicals and pesticides, like literally the purest, healthiest form of ingredients. And that's why almost every single one of our products is USDA certified organic, because we use only the highest quality, purest, premium, cleanest ingredients on the planet. Because even if there's a little glyphosate residue on some of the ingredients that are getting into your product, that means they're getting into your body, loaded with toxins, again, can give you cancer and can kill you. And none of these, I shouldn't say none, but very few companies out there in the nutritional supplement space, I should do a video on glyphosates alone. I'm surprised I haven't yet. They say they do third-party testing, but they don't show them. They don't show those third-party testing results, which is super scary because it means one of two things. As far as I'm concerned, it means one of two things. Either they're not really doing the tests that they're saying they're doing, or something is showing up on those tests that they don't want you to see. At Livegood, we don't just do the tests. We test, first of all, we test every single one of our raw materials, every single ingredient as it comes into the manufacturing facility before it gets mixed and blended into any of these products to make sure there are no glyphosates, there are no heavy metals, there's not any lead or anything like that, mercury, there's no chemicals, no toxins, nothing in it harmful. If there is, that goes back. Like, this is bad product, get rid of it, get a new batch in here that's clean. And I don't think that's ever happened. I think maybe it happened once with our essential oils. One of the batches tested poorly and we sent it back and did not, it would never go out to any of us. Because number one, the first people who use these products, guys, are us. Are me, our Dr. Ryan, our Lisa. Nodder gets it, a few days later, but we're the ones that test this stuff. We're the ones that use it. We're the ones putting it in our body. I promise you, I don't want anything in this body that has glyphosates or toxins or anything bad, negative that's going to get me sick or potentially kill me. So not only does it not get mixed into the product, but after all of those clean ingredients that have been tested are mixed into the product, they're tested again just to make 100% extra, triple, quadruple sure that there is nothing in there that's harmful. So every single ingredient gets tested, every single batch as it's blended gets tested. We show all of those certificates of analysis, all those third-party testing results right there on the website. The stuff that you should see, that I believe every company should provide just for transparency, just so you know, at the very least, that if nothing else, that this product is not going to kill you. Like, forget if it's going to make you sick or if it's not clean or if it's not going to get you results or get you healthy. But number one, make sure you're not taking something that's going to kill you. And unfortunately, scary. I don't know why I've said unfortunately. I hate that word. I've said it 3 times today. But the scary thing within the supplement space is that these companies, and some of them know that their products, this one got recalled for salmonella. They know that their product is not clean, not healthy, and they put it out there anyway, hoping that people don't know. And it's scary, and it's wrong, and it's bad, and we can get into a whole conversation about all that, but something you will never find in any of our products is glyphosates, and it's a very scary thing. And I think we need to start making people more aware of what glyphosates are, why they're so scary, why they're so harmful, and why, if you're not 100% absolutely positively sure that your product does not have glyphosates in it, you shouldn't be taking it. And you will be sure of that with every single Livegood product. You can see the tests right there on the website. It says glyphosates 0, or whatever the results are, negative or not traced, or there's some chemically, whatever. But we don't have anything dirty in our products. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so Dr. Ryan, I'm going to mention a couple products here real quick, then go over to, actually, we haven't even heard from Nodder yet. But yeah, so Dr. Ryan mentioned our Daily Essentials Pack. Just to give you an example of the high quality products at the lowest prices that we have. Magnesium, something everybody needs to be taking every single day, responsible for every bodily function that happens in our body, over 300 chemical reactions. And most of us are not getting enough. Literally, if something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you're not getting enough magnesium. You need magnesium. Most high quality magnesium supplements out there are 30 or 40 bucks. Highest quality ultra magnesium complex, just $9.95, less than $10, less than 30 cents a day for something everybody needs, with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Same with our vitamin D3 with K2. Just so important to maintain your immune system health, to maintain your bones, your brain, your heart. So many benefits of vitamin D3 with K2, and most of us, again, are not getting enough. Again, under 10 bucks. And our multivitamin. This is our men's, also comes in women's. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. This is just $12.95 alone. You get all 3 of these products for $29.95. Less than $1 a day for 3 absolutely essential, fundamental, must-have, no-brainer supplements that for $1 a day, guys, this is just no reason not to be taking this, because there's a lot of stuff that goes into being healthy. You got to eat right, you got to exercise, got to sleep well, and you absolutely have to supplement. We're not getting all the nutrients we need out of our daily diets. Supplementation of all those things I mentioned is the easiest and the most, not just the most beneficial, but has the most impact on your life than all those other things. And it's the easiest to do. All you have to do is take a supplement. Either swallow a capsule, mix it with water, drink it. And our drinks are super reds, our super greens, our essential aminos, our protein powders, our hydration amplifier. Tastes delicious. So yeah, supplement. All right. Nodder, why are we growing so? Oh, let me introduce Nodder here real quick. For those of you, I feel like everyone knows Nodder, but Nodder Kazan is our director of field development, works directly with the affiliates, helps them grow, build, and earn income in our compensation plan. This guy's been around the industry for over 30 years, built some huge organizations, consulted with some of the top companies and leaders in the network marketing industry. But more importantly than anything, he is all about helping the little guy win. He answers his phone, responds to emails, does like 10 conference calls, webinars a day with teams all over the world in Livegood. Another reason we're growing as fast as we are is the support that you guys get from being over here. But on top of that, I mean, the guy knows business. He knows network marketing. He knows what's happening in the industry and in the economy. And and has chosen to align himself with the company that's absolutely crushing it. So with that, our director of product field development, Nodder Kazan, why are we growing so fast?
Hey, Ben, thank you so much, bro, for the kind words. Man, I'm sitting over here blushing, Thank you, Dr. Ryan, for great explanation and all that. But ladies and gentlemen, before I get into the importance of timing, because that's what it's all about, I want to give it back to Ben a little bit. Brother, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for coming back to the world of supplementation and a home-based business. I want to thank you for bringing almost a quarter of a century of experience of running the most efficient companies, profitable companies in this industry. And when you walked away, I don't know if you shared that yet, but when you walked away from the industry about 7 years ago, it made sense, but it was sad. So I want to thank you for coming back, ladies and gentlemen. This guy didn't walk away 7 years ago to sit home and eat bonbons and watch Netflix. Just look at him. He was out there during the lockdown, buying buildings so people can drop off their children, so people can go to work and be contributing member of the society while the kids get some education. Buying acreages and acreages of lands in states so kids can go learn, play how to play soccer, so on and so forth, and go into battle with states. So I want to thank you, Ben, for coming back. I want to thank you for Lisa and Ryan, the most advanced nutritional products on earth, and now with over 2 million pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So thank you again, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nara Kazan, the Director of Field Development. My job is to share with you the importance of timing. In the world of real estate, what you hear is location, location, location. When it gets into the world of business, it's all about timing, timing, timing. Let's see what happened to our planet. A few short years ago, people got locked up. One of the great things that did, yes, there was some negative too, but one of the great things that it did, it made people wiser shoppers. It made people start asking questions. They made people wondering that, hey, why do you want me to pay $65 for some green that you don't know what's in it? You don't tell me what's in it. You don't tell me how much of what's in it. You don't tell me who's behind it, but you do brag about how you give away cars and trips at a cost of selling a product for 10 to 15 times the cost. So as people buying habits shifted during the lockdown, as people became wiser shoppers, I mean, for heaven's sake, there are TV shows called Extreme Couponists because people buying habits shifted. Let's see what's happening in the marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at how everything is legitimately lining up. Let's look at some of the major trends out there. You got the subscription economy that's revolutionizing the world of commerce. You got Costco. Ben shared it with you. This is actually the picture of me on my Costco card a few years ago. All I did, I started taking a supplementation. You got Costco. 110 million people in the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, are paying Costco $11.95 a month to go out there and save money on milk, so on and so forth. You can look at Amazon. Most of our members, over 1.5 million of our ecosystem members, family members of Livegood, live outside the USA. So Amazon makes more sense to you. Amazon started with books. Now over 225 million people are paying Amazon every month a Prime membership fee. So if they purchase some products, they get free shipping out of it. Why? Because people buying habits shifted. It's that simple. People are getting away from overpaying for things and looking for value. And with Livegood, now they can. Highest quality products at the lowest price. And as you join us tomorrow for our Friday Zoom, you're going to hear a lot of buzzwords. One of them is what I just shared. Highest quality products at the lowest price. Keeping the main thing, which is exactly that. Highest quality products at the lowest price. Our mission, ladies, is completely different other companies out there. Talk about mission over money. Talk about passion over profit. Because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, ladies and gentlemen, so maybe somebody on top of some compensation plan would get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nader. Right on. And I heard a rumor today that it's somebody's birthday.
Gosh.
Is it your birthday?
It's my birthday. That's why I
Happy
keep
birthday!
Thank you.
Yoo-hoo!
Thank you, brother. 61 today. 61.
Nice. Love
Thank
it.
you.
Look at this guy, 61. Absolutely crushing it. You got
Thank
3
you.
grandchildren, another one on the way. I don't know if I'm supposed to, that's out there yet.
It's all good.
Nice.
Thank you, brother.
Awesome. Happy birthday. Sweet. So yeah, I mean, that's exactly what's happening in the world. If you're not aligned with trends in the economy, trends in society, trends in what's going on in the market that you're in, you're setting yourself up for failure. And that's really the reason that we launched Livegood. People's buying habits have shifted. It's obvious. It's clear. It's not a question of have they really or maybe not. I mean, people are looking for value. They're moving away from expensive, overpriced things more towards affordability and value. And that's why you see the network marketing industry, quite honestly, falling apart right now. More and more companies are going out of business, eliminating their affiliate compensation plans, losing volume, losing money, and closing their doors. Well, at the same time, we've grown to over 2 million members and continue to add thousands and thousands every single week and millions will be here in the next few years because we're aligned with how people want to spend their money, giving people value, highest quality, lowest price. That's not going to get old. Nobody's going to go back to spending $60 on a low quality greens product that doesn't tell you what's in it, gives people salmonella when they could get a higher quality USDA certified organic, cleanest, healthiest, purest premium super greens for just $19.95, literally a third of the price for a much better product, tastes better as well. People, once people make that switch, they're not, every time they think about a supplement, now that you guys see it, you can't unsee it. You're going to think about, I wonder if it's clean. I wonder if Livegood has a better product at a better price. Let me check. And that's why we're growing as fast as we are. In fact, I'll tell a story tomorrow. I'll save it for tomorrow. But in fact, recognizing that, tomorrow we call it our Fire Starter Friday call. It's an opportunity for you guys to learn just updates, announcements, where we're going, where we're headed, new products coming down the pike, and just other cool stuff that we like to talk about. Stories, examples, stuff like that. So tomorrow at noon, you guys are all invited, even if you're not a member. If you just want to check us out more, you can find that link in your back office under webinars, or if you're not a member, ask the person who invited you onto this call for an invitation onto that call as well. But yeah, we got some exciting stuff to share with you guys tomorrow. But with that, let's go out to our director of product education. And this lady is awesome. And as I talked about, I mean, we make these products for ourselves to take. And that's, that doesn't sound like that crazy of a concept. But when you look at a lot of owners of other network marketing companies, other supplement brands, or you see a lot of supplement brands out there and you have no idea who is behind them. And if those people that made that product even dare put it in their body, knowing that they haven't tested it for toxins, for glyphosates, as we talked about, or knowing that it has tested for glyphosates and there's no way they're going to put it in their body. You look at Dr. Ryan, you look at Lisa, you can tell, I mean, these are healthy people and really poster children for health, wellness, fitness. They are very conscious and cautious of what goes into their body, what goes on their body. They're not going to put anything in it that's not clean, healthy, pure, premium, or that's going to hurt them. And it's really cool because, again, when you look at a lot of company owners, you look at doctors. I mean, 40% of doctors are overweight or obese, and those are the people that, a lot of us are getting health advice from. And it's scary stuff. So, it's cool to have Dr. Ryan and Lisa. They know their stuff. They know how to help you. They know how to teach you. And that's what Lisa's all about. Just helping you guys understand a little bit more about how to be healthy, how to take your health to the next level, how to fight some health challenges if you have, how to achieve your health goals, whatever they may be, or just to answer questions that you might have about a product, a supplement, a health condition, whatever. Lisa is just a genius as far as that goes. Super educated, I mean, an expert in the field and definitely knows her stuff. So with that, our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone. You're all thrown off because we went out of order today.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Thanks for bailing me out.
Yeah. And happy birthday, Nutter.
Thank you, sis.
Yes, hope it's been a great one. I wanted to start with just a funny story, just following up what you were saying, Ben, about these guys selling products, probably don't, or endorsing them, should I say, probably don't even use them. And there's a story with dental floss. I know it's just dental floss, but dental floss does come with toxins. So I'm always, researching and sourcing good ones, or clean ones. And Dr. Hyman, I'm not throwing him on under the bus because I really do like him. I like what he's about, and I do follow him. But he was recommending this dental floss, or he was just saying he was behind it. The dental floss is great. Here's my discount code. And I'm like, great. You know what? I need to get a new, clean dental floss. And I ordered like 6 of them, and it was the worst dental floss I've ever used. It broke into every single tooth that I was trying to floss. And I thought to myself, there is absolutely no way he has ever tried this dental floss, because if he did, he would not be recommending it to the masses on his podcast. So that just goes really to show you guys, when people are endorsing things, there's a lot of other ultimatums behind it. I mean, they're getting paid for it, or who knows what the story is. But 9 times out of 10, they're not using the product, right? They're just endorsing it. So just one of those things you always have to be careful with. And I liked what Ryan had said about all other supplement companies are going to be forced to follow our lead. And I think that's a really powerful statement, and it's a very true statement. The more that we can educate on why we do what we do and all about our transparency, the more we can educate you guys, the more you can educate others. And that is a very powerful thing, because then again, all companies are going to be forced to follow our lead because we're exposing so much. And when I say exposing so much, I'm talking about the supplement industry. I'm not talking about network marketing industry, because that's not my background. My background is health and wellness. And I've got a very big, I've always had a very big passion for supplementation, because it is necessary. It really is necessary. Our food is not what it was once was. We're exposed to so much more than we ever were. We're more stressed out and sleeping less than we ever were. Our bodies are sick, and a lot of the damage is being done, I mean, from us, right? We're doing it to ourselves. So you really have to work a lot harder to take care of yourselves and to fill those voids, right? And that's where supplementation comes into play. Now, as you know, everywhere you go, there's supplements, right? There, you're bombarded on the TV, on the internet, on social media. When you walk into a store, I mean, they are everywhere, and it is confusing. And really, what most people rely on, right, is marketing. You see something and it sounds amazing, so you go for it. And you think, oh, a lot of times it's like, okay, well, it's $45. I mean, it must be good. Right. Well, that's the big problem. There are so many things with Livegood that we are exposing when with the supplement industry. Some of them Ben mentioned, right? Talking about testing. Testing is very, very, very important. It is a must. If you're ever taking a supplement, you have to know that it is tested. Whether it's glyphosate testing, all pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, not every product necessary for that kind of testing. It depends on what it is, right? If they are organic compounds, speaking of, like, say, our super reds and our super greens, very important for those kind of testing. But regardless, you need to know third-party testing, because you need to know that what is in your product is actually in your product, and what is out of your product is actually out of your product. You hear a lot about what's out of your product is out of your product, but you don't hear a lot about what's in your product, making sure it's in your product. And that's another tricky thing, because if you're taking something, you're taking something for a reason. And if it doesn't go through proper testing to test what's in the final product, by final product, I mean once everything is manufactured, right? So we test every raw ingredient and the final product, because a lot of times in the process of manufacturing, certain ingredients can be degraded in a way, especially when it comes to gummies. It's a very hard process. So you want to make sure you're testing the final product to make sure what's in it is actually in it, that the dosing is accurate to actually have a therapeutic benefit. Otherwise, you're wasting your time by just taking something. You're wasting your money, because you're buying the stuff that's not going to make a difference if it's not high enough. Adding a little sprinkle of something to yourself is not going to do anything, right? So it's almost just like saying, if you're going to just like eat 10 grams of protein a day, that's not going to do anything. You need a significant amount more protein per day. And also, when we talk about transparency, I wanted to talk about therapeutic dosing and proprietary blends. There's nothing wrong with proprietary blends. It's a great thing because it's unique to the company, right? That's typically what it is. But the problem is many people, many companies, most companies, should I say, put proprietary blends and they list all the ingredients, so you have a chunk of ingredients and one amount. So it's saying all of those products or all of those ingredients, this is the amount that's in there. But that number doesn't matter, because you have no idea how much of those individual ingredients are actually in there. And again, therapeutic dosing. You need to, if you want a greens product for spirulina, you don't just want to sprinkle a spirulina. You want to know that you are taking it with a therapeutic dose of spirulina, so it's actually going to do what it's intended to do. It's very important to know everything. So a lot of times these are even in say multivitamins. If you'll notice, we actually do have a little blend of ours, and that's the lutein and zeaxanthin, but we tell you how much. So you actually have to like read everything, because you'll notice they might list a few of the vitamins and minerals, and then all of a sudden you have this blend, and here you are. The blend is the important part. That's actually what the product is about, and they're not disclosing the dosing. That is probably one of the biggest things I see across the board that people are missing. And still, as much as we educate on this, I still constantly get emails asking to look at a supplement, and I look at it, and right away, the first thing I look for is let's see if we know all the amounts. And 9 times out of 10, we don't. So I can't even go into evaluating a supplement for you if I don't know the amount of anything. So that's a major one. But also, who's behind the product? You see who's behind it, right? Here we are. There's nothing hiding. And as Ben says, we make these products for ourselves. That's how it all started. It was like, where are we going to start with these products? It's like, what were we currently taking from other companies that we wanted to make better and stop buying from other companies? And we just keep rolling with that. We love your feedback also too. So if I'm like constantly getting, a recommendation for a supplement, then we talk about it. I'm like, guys, people are asking for this every day, and we bring it. That was our parasite cleanse. I was getting literally at least 5 a day. Do we have one, or will we have one? And boom, we made one. That's what the coolest thing about this whole process is. Like, we will always grow as we grow. We will always add, and it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, happy you guys are here. Livegood is making huge strides to change this supplement industry, and you guys are a part of it. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. So while you were talking, great stuff. I asked ChatGPT, what percentage of supplements would you say have glyphosates? Now, keep in mind again, I know I'm on glyphosates today, but excited to educate you guys on it because it's literally a product designed to kill living things. Like, it is poison. You're literally putting poison in your body. It says over 50% of supplements very likely have glyphosates in them, in the ingredients. What that means is you've got a 50-50 chance when you're buying a nutritional supplement that you're putting poison in your body. Like, if you saw 2 cups, you knew one was poison and one was not, would you, and they look exactly the same, would you risk drinking either of them knowing that there's a 50% chance, because neither of them are showing that certificate of analysis or toxicity test or anything? Would you put that in your body? Probably not. But that's what you're doing every time you're taking a nutritional supplement that doesn't show that toxicity test. Is you're playing Russian roulette with your life. You're literally risking 50% chance that you're putting toxins, poison in your body when you're trying to take a product to make you healthy. It's not worth the risk, especially when you could get the highest quality product on the market with those full testing results, so you know 100% there are no glyphosates in this product, and it's a better price. Like, there's no reason to ever use a supplement, buy a supplement without seeing that glyphosate test. And that, don't even get me into start on heavy metals, lead, another very highly deadly poison that is in so many different products. So guys, ask for those third-party testing results. Look at those. Don't just take companies' word for it. Yeah, we do third-party testing. Guys, if they're not going to show you, don't risk your life. Don't play Russian roulette with your life. I'm going to make a video about that. I think that's a good hook. But it's absolutely valid, and it's true. Like,
that's good.
Scary stuff going on out there, and probably just another reason that we're growing as fast as we are. So yeah, if you guys, so I encourage you to look at all of our supplements. As Lisa talked about, our new Parasite Cleanse flying off the shelves, one of our top 10 best-selling products last month. This is our pet multivitamin. Pets are not getting everything they need out of their daily diet, especially feeding them the same thing every day. There are things missing. That product is also flying off the shelves. Our Himalayan shilajit and organic sea moss. We can build a whole company around this product alone. Want to lose weight for summer? Our lean body composition improvement formula. Best weight management product ever created. Our anti-inflammatory factor 4. We've got CBN sleep gummies, children's multivitamins, hormone support products for women and for men. Need to boost that testosterone, guys. That stuff is amazing. How about our methylene blue, best brain boosting supplement? Turns your tongue blue. I took mine today. Also turns your pee blue, but it will activate your brain, protect your memory long term. Our NAD plus strips for cellular communication, cellular health. Just NAD plus. Google it. It is trending big time right now for obvious reasons. But check it out, Google it, ask ChatGPT what NAD Plus does. This is the highest quality, best absorbing. Don't take an NAD capsule or powder, because when it's a very fragile molecule. When it goes in your body, if it has to be broken down by your stomach acid, go through your liver, all that stuff, by the time it gets to your cells, there's nothing left. Like, it's completely broken down. That's why we did a dissolving strip. It goes on your tongue, tastes delicious. It's like a lemon flavor, absorbs directly through your mucal membranes in your mouth, directly to your cells. So you get maximum absorption, maximum benefit. That is the best NAD plus product ever created. It is amazing. Just $14.95 for 15 strips. That's a 30-day supply. You take it every other day. Our fiber, 95% of us are not getting enough fiber. Just $14.95. We've got 2 protein powders. I showed you the chocolate. This is our whey plant-based protein, our probiotic gut support, another one of our top 10 products. Organic coffee, keep it organic. 97% of coffee is grown with chemicals, including glyphosates. Don't drink dirty coffee. Super Reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Super Greens, great for digestive health. Got probiotic support, great for stress, anxiety, or essential aminos, great for muscle growth. I mean, guys, these products are life-changing. And one of the coolest things about Livegood is that with our compensation plan, there are no product purchase requirements. Whether you buy a product or not doesn't affect how much you can earn in the compensation plan. Recognizing that, because most companies in the network marketing industry, people are buying the minimum amount required to get paid in the comp plan. Here, the minimum is $0. You don't have to buy anything, but most of our affiliates, most of our members are buying products every single month because they see the value. They recognize we need supplements, and we're going to get supplements. Might as well get the highest quality products at the lowest prices from Livegood. And that's why, even with no product purchase requirement, we're selling more product, growing faster than any other company out there in the entire nutritional supplement industry. So the way the comp plan works, if you are a pre-enrollee in Livegood, you've seen probably 10,000 pre-enrollees join this week, and thousands of them, 4,000, have upgraded to member. You have an opportunity to lock in your position before them and get placed in our matrix before all those people. The way the matrix works, it's a 2x15 matrix. That means everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place everyone else can go is under the ones who are already in there. So anyone who falls under you in the matrix, whether you introduce them or they fell under you from someone else, you will get paid on. So even one person who goes to work could be making you $50 a month, $100, a few $100 a month in residual income. You want to triple your income potential, enroll just 2 people. And that, you tap into the matching bonuses, you're able to advance in rank and earn significantly more. We've got over 30%. Okay, let me take a step back. Most network marketing companies got 1 or 2% of people at the top of compensation plan earning income. Literally 99% of people in network marketing lose money. 99% lose money. In Livegood, over 30% of our affiliates are in profit. That's 30 times more than the average 1% out there. People are making money here, which means it's 30 times easier to make money in Livegood than any other network marketing company out there in the network marketing industry. We pay out on the membership. We don't mark up the prices of our products to pay out big commissions like every other company. Instead, we keep the prices just a few dollars above cost. So you can get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and we pay out the commissions on the membership side, the $9.95. We pay out about 85% of that $9.95 a month. And even with that, a $10 a month compensation plan, which still pays out like a $30 or $40 compensation plan because we're paying out 85% of it, we've got more people making money here than any other company out there in the industry. More people making $100 a month, $300 a month, $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month on a little $10 a month program. And more people are advancing in rank every single day. In fact, tomorrow on our Firestarter Friday call that you're invited to, we talk about rank advancements. And you get to hear about the hundreds and maybe over 1,000 people who advance in rank every single week with Livegood, because it's easy. When you're marketing the best products at the best prices, it's easy. They sell themselves. You don't have to convince people to buy a product that you don't really understand, that you haven't seen the glyphosate test for, that you might be killing people if they buy it. Not to scare you, but that's quite honestly and realistically what's happening. You don't know what's in most products out there, and so to market them is scary. So yeah, it makes it really easy. It's just pure. It's clean. It's joy. It's It's awesome. You can be proud to tell people about these products, knowing that you're helping them get healthy, not helping them get sick. And that's a big difference here. So yeah, that's really all we got. All you have to do to lock in your position, one-time $40 affiliate fee to earn unlimited income in the compensation plan, and either $10 a month, $9.95 a month, or $99.95 for the year. If you want to save $20, get 2 months free. You could do that. So you're looking at $49.95 today or $139.95. First thing you want to do, lock in your position before midnight tonight. You've actually got time to lock in your position now and even enroll 2 people today, get to that first rank of bronze, get yourself in profit day 1, be mentioned on our call tomorrow as someone who achieved bronze this week. That's our first rank. Enroll 2 people, you hit the bronze rank. And really show people that it's doable. That duplication is what drives this company. What makes it so powerful and easy is that anyone could do it. So lock in your position. That's number 1. Number 2, check out our website. Look at our products. Definitely place your product order. At the very least, get your magnesium. This is our best-selling product, $9.95, guys. Everybody absolutely needs it. You want to take it one step further, one tiny step further, our daily essentials pack. I mean, this is a no-brainer. Everybody should be using this every single day. Our magnesium, multivitamin, and vitamin D. I take my multivitamin and vitamin D together in the morning, and I take my magnesium before I go to bed. It helps with sleep, helps with cramps, migraines, digestive issues. Just an amazing, amazing all-around product. But all 3 of these for just $29.95. You can also take it a step further. Our Ultimate Wellness Pack for $107. 7 products, 107. I mean, dude, that's like 1 or 2 products in most companies. I mean, this 7-pack would be $300 or $400. You get it for 107 at Livegood with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. If you don't absolutely love any of our products, you can send them back. That's step 2. And number 3, go out there and start sharing with others. So lock in your position, place your product order, share with others. Join us tomorrow. That's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining. Welcome aboard. And again, if you have any questions, email Lisa, email Ryan, talk to Nodder. We're all here to help you guys and help you get healthy, stay healthy, do it an affordable way, and make some extra income in your spare time from home with the most exciting compensation plan and business opportunity in the industry. So yeah, let's rock, guys. See you tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow. Welcome to our team. Go get your 2.